Here comes the rain.
Crossover.
Like, it's not like everybody is going to lose memory and interest if they wait just a couple of years. We're going to be invested. We want to see it. And more so, I feel like a lot of people feel slated that a big Batman vs. Superman movie wound up being Batman and Superman have angst and they sort of fight for less than 10 minutes, and it's really more about Doomsday.
It shouldn't even have been Batman versus Superman. It should have just been Batman Superman.
Batman Superman Public Enemies or Dawn of Justice, something like that.
You didn't need the verses in between.
No.
Because you know they're not really going to fight. They may have like a little skirmish, but then they're going to work out their differences, and it's going to be a team up more than anything.
It needs to be bigger than it was to be a Batman v Superman. Because, and I know people say it's not the same, you can't do it the same, blah, 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 but they did it in Dark Knight Returns, and everyone loves it. Why? Well, not everyone, but most people love it because it had 2-movie build-up and years of background implied to it that everyone could get behind. It felt like a real fight. This just felt like a misunderstanding squabble between two angsty individuals who just couldn't be bothered. And it cheapens it. Yeah, it looked cool, but it just didn't feel nearly as epic as it should have, especially for it being a long-awaited live-action rendition of a fight that everyone has wanted to see.
Yep.
We have to knock this down sometime.
Yeah, we need a key card, I think. I'm looking at that going, that looks like a key card.
And there was a door that needed a key card.
See, here's another big question. Like, if we did the big Batman v Superman, because we know it's the biggest thing that people have been wanting to see forever, where do you go from there? What's your next step? You don't launch on the biggest thing that everyone is asking for, because then you've lost your investment. We want to see Justice League, but how many people actually really are dying to see live-action Justice League versus dying to see the big moments like fighting Doomsday, or Batman and Superman fighting each other, or, apparently the apocalypse scene, which we even got that. It's like, what the...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like,
that movie had ruined me.
Like, they blew all of their loads at once. Like, these are all things you should have waited to reveal. Don't jump the gun like that. Make us wait, and we will totally eat that shit up. We will sit through 7 shitty movies to see one amazing fucking movie about what we want to see. If you start with a half-ass movie about shit that we were kind of interested in seeing, the rest of the films are going to be, I might see it.
Yeah, I'm definitely not seeing that one again until it comes out in home video.
And that's the other thing. Like, if you try to jump the gun to get people invested into the later films, your first film is going to kind of crap out.
Yeah. And that's what they're fighting right now.
What?
Because I have to figure out where the hell we're going.
It's like...
And speaking about franchises that just don't seem to be able to get it right, moving on to the X-Men franchise.
You're talking about Apocalypse?
Oh,
yeah. Everybody's got a good one with that. Fantastic freaking Four. 2 reboots and nothing has been done right. Not a single thing in those movies has been done appropriately.
No, that's why it needs to go to Marvel.
Yeah, Fox needs to give that one up. They're not making money off of it. They really aren't.
The rumor right now is, I'm happy if it turns out to be true, Fox is going to make a deal with Marvel like Sony did, where technically Fox still owns the franchise.
But they let the production and publishing all the money with Marvel, so that way they have a joint project that actually makes an outcome of profit rather than hatred.
Mm-hmm.
And it's also rumored that J.J. Abrams will be the one directing and co-writing it.
Oh, see that he can start stuff. That is his specialty. So yeah, let him start the Fantastic Four. That'll be good.
And have somebody else come in and do the sequel.
Oh, he knows his business. That's why he's back down from other. Like, do the sequel. And he's like, no.
How cool.
No, we have. That's just what he said. So yeah, like, guy's good. Knows what he's doing. Let him do it. There's certain comic things I think of. It's like, you know what? That really should just be a Michael Bay movie. You know what would be a great comic book character that Michael Bay could do as a movie? Freaking Cable. Guns and explosions. The guy
Yes.
was 100% 80s.
Okay, Michael Bay The Rock is not Michael Bay Transformers.
Michael Bay Transformers is pretty much just a shtick at this point.
So I really enjoyed The Rock.
Oh yeah, like, he can do cheesy action. He can do great cheesy action. Heck, he did The Island even. That one actually even wasn't a cheesy action film. It was actually pretty solid most of the way through. Where did he go? Where did that bay go?
Let's rock.
The bay sailed away!
Sitting at the dock of the bay, watching my career and talent roll away.
Alright, moving on. Yeah, no, I was just thinking about, like, people were like, oh, Cable in a movie would be awesome, and, what's his name? The guy who played Hellboy. Yes, Ron Perlman. That was a suggestion. I was like, yep, have him do it.
I think the number one choice is, which is the one that's most likely going to get cast, is
Short on power for that.
what's his face in the Avatar movie?
Oh shit, son.
Stephen Lang.
Stephen Lang. Yep.
No, I think we have it.
J.K.
Because they're looking for somebody just not that can pull off. He can bulk up. He won't be as physical as the other guys, but he can bulk up. But they're looking for somebody who has the gravitas and can pull off the actual character.
I was gonna say, what's his name? Guy who became a was an actor, became a professional boxer, came back from to being acting. Mickey Rourke.
Sorry, as who?
Cable.
As Cable.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think Mickey Rourke would make a pretty good character.
Yeah, but I don't think anybody wants Mickey Rourke into the project.
What's wrong with Mickey Rourke?
He's hard to work with. He can be unstable. They want to sign someone who can do multiple pictures and be relied on.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I don't know too much about Mickey Rourke, again, like his production aspect, but I know he makes like he plays characters
Oh, he does
really
it.
well.
Yeah, he's an amazing actor, but for this they'd be like, yeah, no, we don't want to. Because apparently
In case he bombs out.
yeah, because apparently things go well on the set.
Oh shit, sorry.
They make up the hell out of him in that.
Destroy the powerful psychic brains in the brain field. Retrieve the master key to Shaw Dimension. Find Sebastian Shaw's holodisc in New York City, West Side.
Yeah.
Okay, so we gotta head back home. Okay,
Which
hold on.
bit is Zootopia?
We do not speak of the furries.
I require more energy for that.
Anyways,
I require more energy for that.
yeah, personally, I think Ron Perlman would probably be, in my mind, the best pick for Cable.
Yeah.
Physically, yeah.
And he's a good actor,
Yeah, he is.
and he could really play that type of character. Like, it's a character that's kind of built for him.
Imagine Clancy Brown. Clancy Brown.
Clancy Brown 10 years ago? Yeah.
Ooh.
Wow. Lex Luthor from Superman the Animated Series. Grodd from Flash.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, unfortunately he's fairly old now. He'd be a really old Cable.
But he's like the same as Ron Perlman.
Which one of these is Shaw?
He's also gotten a lot out of shape.
Yeah.
I would
There
have
is
thought you
that.
bring me
That's
everything
why I was like,
wanted.
Clancy Brown 10 years
You
ago.
haven't.
Actually, yeah, if they could get him in shape for it, man, done. Cable.
It's an association of some of the most
He'd be Cable.
powerful men and women alive.
Ah,
Exactly, we're still talking
is
about
to
Joe.
help mold the future.
Did everybody see J.K. Simmons bulking up for Commissioner Gordon?
Your question should be,
What now?
what do the
J. Jonah
X-Men have
Jameson from the
against
Spider-Man
us?
movies.
Oh, is he really?
Several
playing
times
Commissioner
they've
Gordon,
taken it
but
upon themselves
he-
to
he's
thwart
bulking
our
up.
attempts at improving
Oh,
the
they're going
economy.
with like brick shithouse Gordon, are they?
They're going with Brick Shithouse Gordon.
Nice.
How I managed to
Frickin-
obtain it.
If you
He's
actually
better
acknowledge it,
left
Commissioner Gordon in
unsaid.
the animated series is
But
kind of
originally
stupid.
it belonged
Actually,
to Apocalypse's right-hand
Gordon in
man.
almost all of his renditions is
Mr.
stupid huge because he's
Sinister.
almost the same size as Batman, and Batman's supposed to be frickin' humongous.
Well, he's always one of two things: either
Apocalypse
super
has no
huge or
knowledge of the
super
door.
scrawny.
It was
Are we done?
No, they're still here. Why?
See you later, right? You're still here?
Yeah, they haven't left.
Why?